Hi guys, so I'm here with Vincent Harriet. We're at Richie's Portobello, 16 Port Henderson Road, and we're here with his friends and family. We're here to talk about men, talk, marriage, and love. Keep tuned.
You ready?
Don't edit that.
If the funny man I don't know, ask if you're ready or no.
Ask if you're ready, bro.
Yeah man, ready.
So you can state your name.
What is love into a marriage? You understand me I say?
That's a good question still.
Because the love part, love aspect come with a lot of things. You know? You understand? Not just the word love, but a deeper realm than love. You understand me I say?
Two different things come together. Two different personalities always clash. Bam! How we make that work? Now, if we're talking about love as it relates to how God desire, that is a totally different thing. Seeing the desire where God placed in us as male and female, wife and husband, man and woman, there's a guideline that is to be followed. If they're going to say something, we don't want to get too deep into that as yet, but there's a guideline. And anyhow, seeing you go off, everything shift. Everything will go shift. So we have to remain in that guideline there, unless we're going to have a problem.
No, that is good.
Not
We need
needed
that.
in a relationship.
Catch
In
that,
this
please.
generation, most definitely not, because we don't know what the free love is. We identify love as, oh, I meet you today and bam, I like how you dress, I like how you do this, you can cook, you can do this. Alright. Oh babe, I love you. We don't know what love is.
So
Me can't you see,
What do you think love is?
alright, you see, my definition of love
Yeah.
is basically, you see, the first day I ever saw my son, that was the day me know what love is. Where love really feel like, where me see when my mother feel about me when every second she call before and I'm the parent, what the money I call me for, she not tired. That is love. I have never felt
That unconditional, unexplainable feeling
Yeah.
of caring about somebody.
Like,
so much.
it's just a confirmation for me. Because today I come over, after I drop over my wife, and I come over and I say to myself, what love really be? Because if you fall in a situation right now, the person who you think they love you, they have to prove themselves in the situation. You know? You understand me? As I said, this is why I kind of understand where she come from in terms of motherly love.
Motherly love.
Because mother not left your side.
Motherly
No,
All
never.
if you go to prison,
She have to
she
deal
have
with
carry
it.
the food
Yeah.
come
Alright.
here in there.
Alright, I
You
can.
understand me? I say, yes, if some lady a date her, or she a date a man, them that quick to say, I don't want a man to go to prison. I don't want a man to go, you know what I say, and
So you
cut.
talk about
So the
conditional
debt,
feeling.
I love.
A conditional
Debt,
feeling.
I love.
Yeah.
Alright,
like the
alright.
word you use.
There are so many different type of love, you know, and so many different category of love.
love.
Yeah. So what happened is that now the love that she's speaking about is a connection love.
Motherly
It's a spiritual love.
Yeah,
Now I'm not gonna use motherly love. It's a spiritual love. You are bringing someone inside of you for 9 months. You have built a relationship and a connection with what is growing inside of you. It's a
relationship, you know.
physical relationship. So it's
Personal.
mentally, physical, and spiritual. So when
I know that.
not first. When because all right, when we look at the situation now, even when you're angry at it, even when it comes, for instance, some people get raped. They have to connect to what is on the inside. You connect to it in two ways. Either you're gonna connect to it in hate or you're gonna connect to it in love. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't connect to this, what is on the inside in hate, you have to connect to it in love. And if you don't connect to it in love, you have to connect to it in hate. So the difference is that it's one or the other. So if you connect to this thing in love, you're gonna feel love when it comes forth. And if you connect to this thing in hate, you're gonna feel
But the
hate when it comes
the
forth.
question is, how can you hate something that is inside of you?
Yeah, you can hate something that
Yeah,
is
but no,
it's
what I'm
easy.
saying, wait, no, it's yours, right? Even though that you've gotten raped, use that analogy there,
Yes.
right? That is you inside of you, you know. Right? So is it now because of the external what had happened that you choose
Not to love it.
not to love or to love?
All right, and this is gonna that point brings me exactly to somewhere that I think, especially she's alluding to. This is the thing, it's relationships. People make relationships strictly, most people, about infatuation. The very first thing. That is what it is, You see somebody, you like them. That true love don't develop, until after you really start to get to know that person. And that true love only comes in, when you're willing, when you can sit down and you say to yourself, okay, if this person does this to me, am I willing and able to forgive them and move past it? That's where true love comes in, But many times, it is a decision that needs to be made. If someone is raped,
how long it take for me?
hold on, if a woman is raped, it's a decision she's going to have to make consciously, whether or not she's going to hate it
Or love it.
or love it. Love is the same thing. It's a conscious decision both either the male or the female has to make whether or not I'm going to genuinely show this woman all the love, the care, the affection that she needs. And then you have some persons, because of circumstances that has happened to them in the past, it causes them to no longer feel loved or want to
Be loved. I agree.
The thing is, and love for me, my concept of love is it have become natural, like a motherly love, like what we are talking about. You understand me? I said, because for me, it takes years to love even the person we are dating. You understand? Some people use the word love in our dating time when we don't think it necessary. Because it takes a while for you to love the person.
Because
you understand me? I say? Because you ever hear them talk about love at first sight? That's not real. I don't believe that.
Alright, can I?
Because you can't. I don't know.
Alright.
You can't just see somebody and just fall in love deep. You're kill for the person tomorrow.
Let me show you something.
But you can love somebody but not be in love with them,
So that may talk about.
Because
in love for me.
Because General, I'll show you something. Love something is dying for it.
Exactly.
Alright.
Exactly.
Alright. My wife.
Love is an action.
My wife. You see, if me not gonna love you, me not gonna tell you say I love you. Because anytime I tell you say I love you, I mean it. And me will dead for when I love. Me go last mile away for when I love. Me will dead for it.
Make whatever sacrifice
Make
necessary.
whatever sacrifice necessary. But whenever there was a wound, as somebody asked the question, say, how long it take for somebody get back to that level of dimension of love? It take process. Because the process gonna begin. Because the reason why, alright, you come and you burn down my house. And me look upon you and me say, yo, I true, me love you, But even though sometimes when you talk to me, me still get angry at you.
Because it still hurt.
Because me still hurt. But the love when me have for you still make me not kill you. Still make me not put you in prison. Still make me not inflict some type of wound to you.
You talk about tough love.
And it don't even have to do nothing with tough love. It's just because of the hurt that I'm carrying on the inside. Because it don't feel like I don't forgive you, I forgive you, But it's just because of the wound. So I'm still grieving same way. But that don't mean that I don't love. But and the note that she said is because the way society have embracing the culture of what we are feeling now, that we are internet building generation. Yeah? So now it seems like nothing is real.
Everything now is impersonal.
Everything is impersonal. So the difference is now, me come and me want to get in her jars, the first thing me do, me tell her say me love her. Yep. Because probably the end of the day she never have a father and she don't know what a man love is. So me now come and tell her say me love you because me want to get in her jars. So the first man tell her say she love her, she go to bed with him. Because she don't understand the general love of a man. Because she have never been with a man before. Because the first time the woman, the little baby born, at the first husband she get, her father, Her father is the first husband, you know. So anyhow, she never have a father in her life, you know. She don't know what a husband is, you know.
never
She
know
don't know how to
relate to a
respond
man.
to a man, you know.
Yes.
You get what I say? Because her father wasn't there.
Unless
You get what
God
I'm
teach
saying?
her.
And unless if God teach her how to love. So the difference is that now sometimes we get the wrong person on our part. And when we get the wrong person on our part, sometimes they don't even know better. So when them come now,
Put a
them
little
just want to
twist
get
to
in
it
a
in a
jar.
virgin.
And them say, boy, I love you. And then me fall for it because I don't know what love is.
And then that now alludes straight now back to infatuation.
But do you always love your wife at all times in spite of what is happening?
Well, me gonna tell you the truth still. Me just married for a little bit of time. So if you talk upon 40 years, me not have a clue. I'm still in the stage of a marriage where I'm still trying to adapt and adjust to living with somebody who is the complete, probably opposite
Look like I'm here the elder one.
of who I am, you know.
I'm here the elder.
So, me not alive.
I'm here the elder.
You're the elder boss, eh?
Look, sir.
Well, go ahead and tell
I'm
where
gonna
it
show you
work now.
something now. You see when people are talking about time, it's a day at a time. 1 hour at a time, living with the same person. Add up. It's like how you're working a like a 9 to 5 job. You decide to say you're going to show one like a partner. And you keep chewing it for many years, and then all of a sudden, you know, but all of a sudden it's big. But a whole heap of sacrifices you've made for that to come to which party then. If I always love my wife, yes. Do I always like her? No. You know why I say that? There are sometimes me not like my wife ways. But me love her.
As a
It
person.
doesn't take away my love from her. But there are some ways when me can't take and me know say the same thing vice versa.
Yeah.
You get me I say? Alright. So for the years them add up, and me gone way ahead of me now. See? Ups and downs. And sometimes I feel like say yo, at the last like this, you know. At the last like this, you know, man. Put all clothes in a bag and say me I come out, you know.